spending money like it's going out of style, y'all. But this I have to share is from Pink's Coffee House in Olive Branch. It's so freaking good. Breakfast pizza. The freaking sauce is sausage gravy. Literally the best thing I've had for breakfast. We're like addicted. Every time we come home, we're like, yep, breakfast pizza from Pink's. Alrighty, hair is done. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like it. I'm digging it. Okay, really quickly, I just want to show y'all what we got from H&M lately. I have really been enjoying like actually going in H&M versus online shopping because I need to try things on. I need to see the fit because the fit is everything. I got this really cute cap. It says the Manhattan, can I read? The Manhattan Tennis Club. I love that. I know what brand they're copying, and I'm gonna actually buy a real cap from that brand. Sporty and Rich. But for now, we're just, you know, H&M dupe would do. I just really love this. It's like neutral, so it goes with everything. It's cream, and I'm about to be wearing a lot of browns because I have like a light brown bob right now. Well, not too light brown, but a brown bob, so I think this will go well with a lot of stuff that I bought. Next, I got this girl here. As you can see, just like a black, I call it like a little tennis dress, but I mean, it's kind of bodycon, but it's like short, no sleeves. It looks like racer back in the back, and nice material, so can't go wrong with a little black dress. Okay, next I got this really cute, I love this, it's probably my favorite thing that I got. It's this really cool swirly print dress. I've been seeing this a lot, so I knew H&M probably would have this print trend. So yeah, and it's like silky, really nice for, I don't know, a date night or just a casual restaurant stop somewhere, you know, and you want to look like a girl, which is definitely my mission this year. I'm not gonna stop looking like a woman just because I'm a truck driver. All right, this is a white poplin dress, button up. Definitely wanted to get one of these, and I'm glad that I got this oversized. It definitely needs a iron, as does some other things around here. I think I'm gonna buy a steamer because yeah, I just need to be able to iron things very quickly. So, but yeah, this is gonna be super cute. I feel like it's gonna go really well with my new designer bag purchase because it's so go with everything. And poplin vibes are just like very much popping right now. So okay, I'm definitely trying to invest in basics, more basics this year, especially nudes, taupes. Like literally my new designer bag purchase has influenced a lot of clothing choices. I cannot wait to show y'all what bag I got. I'm so excited. Like, I'm gonna definitely get cost per wear from that bag. So anyway, yeah, I love this. It's, yeah, still from H&M, just a basic. It's really just a gray, like a nice gray long sleeve. Last but not least, I have to show you these H&M pickups. I really want some rings. I actually plan on investing in some gold rings, actual gold rings, gold plated and some solid. But for now, I want to try out some trends, and I really like this big clunky thing that is going on with a lot of the like trending jewelry brands, like Monica Vinader, Majuri. I really love this brand called Astrid and Mayu, and this is, I'm sure all of us have seen this everywhere, and I just love this. It's so like fun. I'm here for all the fun trends. So I definitely imagine me pairing this with like a tennis dress and just being like on my summer kick, on my summer vibes. But yeah, I love all of this, y'all. Like, I'm so excited about my purchase. I feel like that was a really good trip to H&M for me because I actually got some trends that I've been drooling over for a few months now. And yeah, I'm just excited to rock the crap out of it and just feel like a vibe all summer. Y'all, I am in Gray County, Texas, and I'm at this rest center, like a rest area that's on the highway, and this part right here overlooks all this freaking land. And it's just like, I'm just not tired of seeing these kind of sceneries. Like, what? Like, just a whole lot of land there. Here for it. So cute. Oh, look at that. For distant viewing. Check that out. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I cannot wait for Piper to get on the road with us because I just feel like she's gonna really have some lifelong memories from being on the road with us for one summer of her life, and then maybe 2 summers of her life, or maybe 1 summer and 1 whole year of her life. We're still trying to figure out. What up, people? So I am back home. Don't mind my weave. Just don't mind that. I just washed it. But I wanted to quickly show y'all what I got from Sephora. Some quick pickups that I think. The bag is very banged up. But first of all, I already pulled this out. I got my birthday gift from them, which is right now the Sol de Janeiro Bum Cream, Brazilian Bum Cream, and Coco Cabana Cream. So excited to use this. I've been wanting to try this for a while, but I just never pulled the plug and bought it. One of the creams is supposed to be like a tightening, firming cream, and then the other one is just like super moisturizing. So I'm excited to try that. And then I got the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I've tried this once before in store and just loved the results. So definitely just like, yeah. I tried this in the store before and I just loved how dewy my skin was for the day. It was just like a little sample that one of the sales associates helped me with. So super excited about this. This is not a super new product, just something that I've been wanting to revisit. The Fenty Beauty foundation in 420. I hope I'm still 420. I don't know. I mean, darker. With this whole truck driving journey, like driving school had me literally outside for 2 months straight. So, like just every day outside, all day. So, very excited about this. I've been needing new foundation, and I've been wearing the wrong color in foundation for like a while now. And then I have tried some Rare Beauty concealer, and the only reason why I got this concealer from them is because my local Sephora was just out of everything. Like, I definitely am a NARS concealer person or YSL Touche Glat, but we're going to give this a try. The Sephora sales person suggested this for highlighting, as a highlighting concealer. It's really bright, like, we gonna see. So yeah, these are my latest Sephora pickups. Get into it, yeah. Love it. So we are currently at the Blue Beacon where semi trucks get their washes, and I really enjoy stopping here because it provides me a break, get anything done. I get myself a snack, get Piper a snack, get Trevor a snack. Basically, it's good for snack time. But yeah, no, and do things like this, refresh my makeup, because basically I'm about to go get some breakfast. We have this Blue Beacon is in Arvin, California, so we're really close to a Iron Skillet, which is inside of a Petro, which is a popular truck stop. So yeah, we're gonna go in there and get us some breakfast. This is extremely minimal makeup. I'm not trying to look like a beauty queen right now. I'm just trying to have some eyes and some lips. All right, so I want to talk about how I even became a truck driver. It was very spontaneous, and it's just crazy, like, thinking about it now, and I'm just honestly feeling incredibly blessed that I took the plunge and did this, because I have just not been happier. Like, I am very happy work day wise. Like, my work days are so much easier now. But basically I was having a hard time at my corporate job. I had worked in the last 2 years 2 separate fashion buyer positions, and in both situations I was just in a toxic work environment, and I just was really given a hard time by the boss at each position. The position before the last one, I actually had a great boss that I got along with great. Like, I loved all my coworkers, they were awesome. But then I was moved to another department because they had like this restructuring they decided to do, and I got moved to a new department, and this guy that was my new boss was just horrible. I mean, literally the worst person I've ever worked with in my life. So rude, so demoralizing, so micromanaging, so just childish and crazy. Okay, so that's that. Got the new job to leave his crazy butt, only to find out new boss lady, she's crazy too. She doesn't know how to talk to people. She micromanages crazy, like crazy. So and she also was like insensitive to like racist. She was insensitive to like race issues and things that you should and shouldn't say because it might offend a certain culture or something. So it was just like, I gotta go, and I had to do a whole HR like thing, because I'm just like, so am I supposed to just keep taking this at these jobs, or do I need to speak up? So I literally spoke up. I actually spoke up for the whole buyer team, because they had been oppressed for years, and it's like they were very happy that it was like, finally we have someone to speak up for her. But anyway, that went downhill. Actually, nothing really came of it, because I just ended up deciding I just wanted to leave. My boyfriend like started turning to me and being like, you know what, maybe we should do this team truck driving thing. He's like you should just go get your CDL. Like, I'll support you if you like just quit your job and go to driving school. And I'm like, I don't know. You know, first thought, I never in my life thought about being a truck driver. Ever. Never crossed my mind. Never. So anyway, all right, so I decided to just go ahead and do it. I for once in my life, I stopped researching everything to death and analyzing everything and seeing, like, I used to analyze so much, like making sure I'm getting paid fairly, which that's smart, but I just for once was like, hey, okay, what's the easiest way for me to get into a truck driving school and get the CDL over with? And my boyfriend was like, okay, you need to just find a company that's gonna sponsor your truck driving school, and basically we'll just go work for them. So we found Pam Transport, We called them, talked to a recruiter. They were like, oh yeah, like everything checks out. They looked at my driving record. They didn't see anything on it. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna, how soon can you start driving school? So I basically just kind of lined it up so that as soon as my 2 weeks notice was over with at my job, my driving school would start like the next week. So I enrolled in a school called 160 Driving Academy. Shout out to them. I hope they find my YouTube channel and see that I'm giving them good words, because I enjoyed the experience so much. It's actually a 4-week driving school. The first week you prep for the CDL test, CDL permit test. I had already started. As soon as I decided I'm gonna do this, like during my 2 weeks notice at my last job, I was already studying for the permit test, because my boyfriend was like, no, you need to get studying right now. And he used to be on my tail about this, because I'm just like, I was really casual about it. Like, I'll get to studying, it's fine. Because tests don't scare me. Like, I've always been a straight A student. Like, I'm like, I know how to memorize facts and be able to perform on a written test. It's fine. But he's like, nah, you don't know anything about this industry. You need to get to studying like yesterday. So he was always on my tail. Like, just like we'll be sitting at lunch and he'll be like, pull up CDL Prep app, which is what we use, CDL Prep. So it works, y'all. It really works. If I took the test in Mississippi, which is one of the hardest places to get your CDL. So I'm telling you, CDL Prep app will get you in there. Okay. So I studied. The day of, I studied extra hard. And so after the first week of school, they send you, like, honestly, first week of school, that Thursday, they want you to go take the test. And I'm like, y'all need to warn these people, because a lot of people fail because they're just now finding out about the CDL Prep app on day 1 of school, and then 3 days in, y'all are like, oh yeah, by the way, take the test this week. And it's like, I was so glad that my boyfriend made me proactive about that. So I passed my test the first time. I told you, how girl can pass the test. Okay, so passed my CDL permit test the first time. Then it was like, it's like, okay, now you're about to go to the yard and you're gonna be outside every day for 8 hours a day. Like, you can't do anything else. You can't have a job unless you like working nights or something. You can have a job. Okay. I was blessed in this situation that I had a boyfriend willing to support me while I did this for 8 hours a day. So 8 hours a day, where the second week, but the first week on the yard, we just did pre-trip. And our group was really blessed because they had like a lot of instructors come from out of town, and they just basically really fine-tuned us, like really gave us a thorough explanation of the pre-trip, what each part does. They did drawings, like they really got us to memorize the pre-trip really good. So, and then the third week of school, we started working on backing. We started learning straight line backing. Once I got to school, that was not my first time being in a truck. My boyfriend put me in his work truck, that just like a company he was working for. He just like one day after work, like sometimes they would let him just take the truck home, and he just like, we went out to like an abandoned parking lot, and he would like teach me like all the parts. And he actually had a stick manual truck, so he taught me how to move the clutch. He taught me the clutch pattern, of each gear. My first experience trying to move a manual truck was funny, because literally we were in there moving like this. Why? Because like I didn't know how to press the gas correctly. I didn't know how to press the brakes gently. Like we were like he was like, look, just press it gently. Like, I'm just like, I don't know, like I'm not heavy footed. It's just like I didn't know how to press it. I don't know. It was weird. When you first get in a truck and it's like so intimidating and heavy and loud, it's making all these crazy sounds. You don't know what, you just feel like this truck is probably not supposed to be making a sound. So long story short, it was just very intimidating. Like I just was like, what? So we just kind of practiced like maybe twice a week, he would just like put me in the truck. He'd be like, you know, why did my boyfriend just rip me off? See, that's why he about to go on camera. So anyway, all right. It's being funny. Third week of school, we started learning straight line backing first. Which I struggled with the first few times. I did pretty horrible the first few times. Just straight line backing, running over all the cones. It was ugly. The school lasted 4 weeks, but Christy Lott was not ready to take her test in no 4 weeks. I had the pre-trip and the NCAP, I had that down. Memorizing some things is like nothing. But the backing maneuvers, I just wasn't. They were telling me I was ready. They're like, "Oh, you're ready." I'm just like, no, I'm not. Because basically, so how they practice it, it's like doing drills, like when you play a sport, like when you do jump shot drill. So, you know, everybody takes turns doing that jump shot or something like that. Like, so we're doing the 90 backing maneuver. Everybody just takes turns doing it. You go once, you go sit down, the other, you know, like over and over. So basically I had like a 50% success rate to me, because like I would go and I would hit it just like easily, no help, and then I would go again and then I just struggle, and it's like I cannot park. The instructor's hollering like left, and it's like I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm just, everybody was struggling. I was not the only one, thank God. And I was so happy I had other females there. Shout out to Tiffany and Laquita, because I would have been like super ashamed if I was like the only girl out there, because the guys, just majority guys, kind of pick up on it a little bit quicker. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So anyway, so yeah, to me, I wasn't ready. And guess what? Went to take the test, failed, because I wasn't ready. To me, I don't know. It's just like you park good some days and some days you just don't. So I'm just gonna say my first day that I went to take the test was not a good parking day for me, okay? And I was so sad because I was so excited. I had my makeup and my hair done. Yes, y'all, I went and actually, like, my hair was done. I got my hair done for my picture, because I'm like, I'm about to be cute on my CDL picture, like, obviously. So I went and got my hair done, got my makeup done, showed up so cute that morning, zoomed through the pre-trip, zoomed through the NCAP. Like, I was saying it so fast, they couldn't even keep up. They was like, hold on, you missed this part. I was like, oh no, I already said it, but I'll say it again for you. Backwards, what you want? Like, you know, it was that was easy, that part. I did the straight line backing maneuver, easy. And then I had to do, see, we're parking right now. But yeah, basically what happened, got to the straight line. No. Did the I had to do an offset to the left. In Mississippi, you have to do offset to the left. You have to know how to do offset left, right, parallel parking left, right, in the 90. So anyway, I did offset to the left, and it was tragic. I'm gonna save that story for another time. But basically, that's where I failed out, because I took too long. And I lost points. There's a point system, and you can't lose like a total of 12 points on all of your whole test, basically. So I pointed out on my offset to the left, and I cried like a baby, because I was just like, no, I didn't just devote 4 weeks of my life to something, and y'all telling me I'm not leaving out here with the award, the license, the certificate. Like, so I had to call my boyfriend and be like, no. But like, my instructor made me drive back to the driving school. I don't like how they do that. I feel like if you fail your test, you should take your butt home for the day, because you really don't want to see anybody, especially when everybody knows you took your test that day. So we go back to driving school. Everybody's like, I was like, so we went to another location, and I get all the way to parallel parking, and I'm set up perfectly, but somehow the tester was basically like, you failed, and I don't, to this day, I don't know why. Like, I really want to report her because I don't understand why. So that was that. Third time's a charm, though. I went back to the original location. Sorry, we're moving. But I went back to the original location. All I had to do this time, since I had already been there and they know I knew my pre-trip, they know I know how to do straight line backing, they just wanted to see one backing maneuver and do my road test. So I did the 90, which is actually the one I sucked the hardest at back then. Yeah, I don't know, God just had his hands on the wheel that day because I just dropped that thing in. Like, it was like I just was a pro, and I don't even know, I surprised myself. I was like, I don't know. In road test, I had been practicing driving at that point so much that I knew, like, I had no worries about the road test. So went on the road test, did everything right, and that was the end of that. So yeah, got my CDL. Y'all, my days are so peaceful now. Like, I'm literally able to ride with my boyfriend, my my creation. Like, literally, like, Pipe can have, like, come to work with mom days all the time, and it's just great. Supposed to be set at 34. I always wear these because who got to touch this dirty stuff? I'm still a girl. I ain't trying to touch nothing dirty. What babe doing? Very happy I get to do this with my boyfriend, with my daughter.